A second victory for former President Donald Trump. The Associated Press named him the projected winner of the New Hampshire primary minutes after polls closed tonight. Here are the current results. Trump is leading with 55%. Nikki Haley is at 44%. Haley says she's pushing forward with her campaign.
This race is far from over. There are dozens of states left to go. And the next one is my sweet state of South Carolina.
In his victory speech, former President Trump called out Haley's confidence.
This is not your typical victory speech, but let's not have somebody take a victory when she had a very bad night. She's doing like a speech like she won. She didn't win, she lost.
As for the Democrats, President Joe Biden is the declared winner in the primary over Minnesota Congressman Dean Phillips. Chief political reporter Tom Hauser is live in New Hampshire, and he's been following the Phillips campaign for us. Tom, what have you been learning there, and who's there still?
Well, Lindsay, as we know, Dean Phillips is not going to win the New Hampshire primary, but he does consider his showing here to be a big success. They are tearing down his primary night headquarters here in downtown Manchester. Right now, this campaign is moving on to South Carolina. We'll explain more about that in a minute. First, let's take a look at the very latest results from the Associated Press. You can see the number of unprocessed write-in votes still at about 45%. Joe Biden at 23%, Dean Phillips at 21%. Again, those numbers will change dramatically because Joe Biden will get the vast majority of those unprocessed write-in votes. Now, as I mentioned, Dean Phillips has been saying for days now, if he got over 20% of the vote, that was his metric for success here in New Hampshire, and he has done that. He is at 21%, likely to end up around that mark. He says that is very good for an incumbent against an incumbent president. Earlier tonight, here at his primary headquarters, a big celebration. The supporters here cheering him on know that he went from 0% on October 27th when he announced he was running, and now he is at 21%. And Dean Phillips talked about that in his speech.
This state, you Granite Staters, practice democracy like no other state in this entire country. And I did this for a really simple reason. We need to beat Donald Trump, and I think I'm the only one standing in the way of that man. That's why we got to keep going. Joe Biden is a good man. He is a fine man. Yes, he is, everybody. He's our president, but I got to tell you, everyone, he cannot win. The polls are saying he cannot win. His approval numbers are saying he can't win. We're going to go to South Carolina, then we're going to go to Michigan, then we're going to go to 47 other states, and I'm going to see you all around. We're going to get this done. I love you all. I love you, New Hampshire, and I love all of you. Woo!
Well, there is no denying his enthusiasm, and again, he is going on to South Carolina and many other states. In fact, he even told me yesterday he plans to go all the way to the Democratic Convention in Chicago. He doesn't know whether the Democratic National Committee will let him speak or not, but he plans to go there. Again, Joe Biden did not campaign in New Hampshire. His name was not on the ballot because the Democratic National Committee is not recognizing this primary contest. But Dean Phillips says it is significant that more than 20% of Democratic voters in New Hampshire voted against the incumbent Democratic president and in favor of Dean Phillips. He's going to take that momentum and that enthusiasm to South Carolina tomorrow. Live in Manchester, New Hampshire, Tom Hauser, 5 Eyewitness News.
All right, Tom, he seems to certainly have the energy for it. We appreciate it. Eyewitness News is your place for the race for the White House, where you'll get all your information. We'll cover any remaining developments out of New Hampshire and look ahead to South Carolina's Democratic primary next month.